I don't see in the morning when I'm preparing my kids for school.
Oh, wow.
I don't see. We in Delta State, we are Agbor. Even if your child is not trying, tell your child you can make it.
Yeah.
You will not even remember your slippers, topless of shop.
In business, you shine your eye, you use your brain, you talk, you preach.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Making It here in Delta State. Guys, today's episode, I'm so excited. We're going to be speaking with two amazing women who are going to be telling us how they are navigating being a mom, a wife, a businesswoman, an entrepreneur here in Delta State. They're going to tell us how they are navigating all of this, okay? Running all of this as, a boss lady, also a mom, a wife, all of this together. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this episode, okay? Yeah. These women are going to be telling us how they are raising their kids, okay? Especially how they are raising their kids here in Delta State. Because a lot of people are scared to come to Delta State because they are scared of raising their kids here because of the narratives or misconceptions people have. So these women are going to tell us how they are raising their kids here, how it has been or how it is right now raising their kids. And mind you, these women were born and brought up here in Delta State. So we're going to have conversation with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, please let me know in the comments section. Thank you guys so much on the love on the previous episodes. I really do appreciate you guys, okay? So this is Making It in Delta State episode, I think 3. Yeah, episode 3. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to share, guys. Please remember our agreement. Share this video, share every single episode, share this episode with your friends, your families, anyone you know that this video will put a smile on their faces. Please do share with them, okay? And like the video so that more people can see it. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Merimo's channel. Join the Double M gang. What are you waiting for? Join the Double M gang. Okay, so yeah, let's roll the clip. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today guys, I have amazing women in the house, okay? I'm so excited. These women are going to be telling us how they are navigating being a mom, a wife, and a boss lady, a businesswoman here in Delta State, okay guys? So first of all, introduce yourself. Who are we with?
Miss Faith Chika.
What?
Miss Faith Chika.
Okay.
Mrs. Awele Ngozi Numdi.
Wow. Okay, now first of all, you guys are married, right? Married with kids. Now, were you working before you got married?
Yes.
You were working?
Yes.
Okay, so now after you got married, right? After you got married and you have kids, like, were there any changes like in business because you were married? Like,
yeah, big changes. Like before I got married, the customer can just call at any time when I'm lying on my bed. Please, where are you? I need something. I will be like, even without taking my bath, I will rush and go and attend to them. I'm always meeting up on time.
Yeah.
But ever since I got married with my kids, somebody would, I'll first of all go for my school runs. I no longer pick calls in the morning. Any call that is coming in that morning time is like a disturbance to me. Talking about school runs, I don't see in the morning when I'm preparing my kids for school.
Oh, wow.
I don't see, I want them to get to school at the appointed time. You
wow.
get. So sometimes it's really affected my business anyway, but it's what every woman has been dreaming of.
oh, wow.
So it's not a regret, but it's a plus to me. You get. So,
Okay, you guys were born and raised here in Delta State.
Yes.
Born and brought up in Delta State.
Yes.
Now, you were born and brought up in Delta State, and now you're married and raising your kids here in Delta State. How do you feel about that?
It's very nice. I love that.
yes, I was born and brought up in Delta State, and I'm raising my kids in Delta State. Yes, it's okay. That I'm being in Delta State does not mean I cannot be abroad someday.
Yeah.
And even in Delta State, some persons are dreaming and wanting to be in the States where I am today,
Now, raising your kids here in Delta State, like, what do you have to say? How do you feel about raising your kids here in Delta State, considering the narratives people have about Delta State? Like, Delta State na gbasgbos, na rough area, like, how can you raise your kids here? How do you feel about that?
Well, it's not as in, I don't have any problem with that one. You can raise your kids in anywhere you like. It depends how you feel to raise your kids. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, people see Delta State as a rough state, but we still have good ones in Delta State. Like myself, I'm good,
Yes, so
And all it still depends on upbringing and let me say home training.
yeah.
And I still like the way it is that Delta State is a rough place. It then means that my child can adapt and can live anywhere.
Wow. I love that.
So raising my child up in a busy environment, or let me use the word, a environment, does not mean that the child will be nasty.
Yeah.
I'm talking from experience. My parents who brought me up, they brought me up in a very good way, in a Christian way.
Yeah,
So it
you
depends
schooled,
on-
sorry for cutting you short.
Okay.
You schooled here, primary, secondary, higher
and
institution.
in Delta State.
Yeah, which university?
I schooled in Delta State University, Abraka.
Okay, Abraka, wow.
I schooled in Delta State University, Abraka. I married in Delta State. My kids are schooling in Delta State. So bringing up my children in Delta State doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
In Delta State, we have good schools, of which I
Yeah.
cannot mention.
Yeah, that is
And,
even my next question. Like,
Okay.
do you have good schools here in Delta State?
Very well.
yes.
Like
We
in
have
this
good
Delta States, there are so many good schools that I cannot mention. The environment matters. You get the environment where you bring up your child, and the kind of people and the setting of the place matters. Not really big school. You can take your child to a big school, and before you know, like what happened in Lagos
Yeah,
State,
yes.
they are not being careful. They don't care about their kids. So being in Delta State, my child can easily come back, being that he's from a jaga place. Mommy, somebody did this to me. Mommy, somebody took me something. No, we in Delta State, we are Agbor.
Yes.
Mommy, somebody did this to me. And I will be like, oh, who did that? I will go and confront the teacher, and I will tell them, this is what is happening. Not like taking my child to that very exclusive big school where they don't
Gotcha.
care about them.
Yeah.
In Delta State, they take care of our kids. And we too, there's something they call Mother and Child Day in the schools. They invite us.
Mother and Child's Day.
Yeah, they invite us, Mother, Teacher, and
Like
Child
PT
Day.
Day.
They invite us. You tell them how your child behaves at home, and they too they will tell you how your own child behaves in school. Then when you get home, you being a mother, you hear maybe at home your child behaves decent, but in school your child behaves waywardly. You have to caution your child, my dear. School, this is how you should be doing. Don't look for trouble. Concentrate on your teacher. That's some you go to school that your child is so bright, your child is so this. When you get home, you'll be like you will caution your child. There is a scenario that happens. There's a scenario. My child was contesting for something for Miss their school. So on getting there, a parent also was there. The child was like, they were competing. They called her first, and the mother was like, seeing the mother's face. That's not how it ought to be. I was just telling my child, don't worry, I know you are going to come out first for me. So she had this courage, like, oh, my mommy already told me I'm going to come out first. Behold, when they were changing for another attire they will have their cultural, their dinner, their corporate. I will tell my child, you are looking extremely beautiful. And this mindset, she'll be like, oh, I'm fine. She will have the boldness. She just had the boldness, not minding anything. She just have it in her mind that she's beautiful. And behold, she come out first.
Wow.
And before then, I called the mother of the other child, and I was like, you are the one bullying this child. Even if your child is not trying, tell your child you can make it.
Yeah.
Most parents, we are the cause of our children problem, not even the school they attend to.
Yeah.
They attend. Sometimes tell your child you can make it. There's this thing that I learned, and I'm practicing it. That's what my parents use. Every morning they will say, Ngozi, I know you will make it in life. Even when somebody will come and complain, they'll be like, why did you do this thing now? Hey, why did you do this? They will quarrel you in presence of, but later they will tell you, don't do it again. I know you are the best. So it's always ringing in our head. My mother already told me I'm the best.
Yeah.
When somebody tells my child, you will not make it, he said, what are you even saying? My mother already told me that I can make it, that I am intelligent. Sometimes it doesn't happen the way we say it. I will tell my child, don't worry, you will come out first. No, although they don't used to say first, average. So when it comes, I'll say, in your English, you got B. In your mathematics, you got A. But you still passed. but you are very intelligent. I want you to make up to an A next time. Don't worry, okay? So whenever I say, Jovi, come and do your homework, she'll be like, I want to do my homework. My mommy said I will be the best. That is how all parents should behave or with their kids.
So in essence, what you're saying, right, is that you might be attending, or your child might be attending the best school, but if you are home, you're not putting in the effort into, making the child what you want the child to do. No matter the amount of teaching or whatever he or she is receiving from school. Like just the way they say charity begins at home, right?
Yes. Yeah. No, there are some persons that will be like, see, I'm not say that bag what I buy for you. You go lost am today. That is a prophecy.
Yes.
Every morning we should prophesy positively to our kids. Yeah. Oh my baby, this your stockings. I know you will come back clean the way it is. Say yes. In my daughter's school, sorry, I'm using my daughter.
No.
They gave her the award of being the neatest child.
Wow.
She's this kind of, don't stain me, because I always say when you are dating, nobody comes close to you. So she will be like, don't stain me, even in church, please don't stain me. That is the way I brought her up. And I believe that is how she will grow.
Oh, yeah.
So what we impart and plant in our children, that is how they will grow.
Yeah. So it doesn't
really matter the school.
The school can add to it.
Yes,
it
academically. Some parents might not be educated, but your little way of advice and praise to your kids, when they get to school, they'll be like, go make them. They will listen to their teachers.
That's true. Yeah. Next one, would you want your kids to school abroad?
Oh yeah.
Wait, yes.
Would you want your kids to school abroad?
Yes.
Yeah, like from what age? Like secondary or?
From after secondary.
Okay, after secondary, right? You?
I want my kids to school in Canada. That's what I'm thinking of,
you know. The country.
Yes, I know. I'm planning to
Even you?
Yeah, Canada or US.
I want my child to go to Canada to school.
Okay, like
after secondary school, because in secondary school I have to put a close watch on them.
Okay, now like let's say now, would you want them to go to boarding school like
No.
Hell no. Considering what is happening in the country, no. I don't advise any mother or any parents to take his or her child to.
But some are busy with work.
Yes, they are busy with work, but considering what is happening in the country, it's not advisable. Like me, I like seeing my kids, watching them closely.
Yes.
Back
Monitor
to back.
them.
Check their books. In the boarding
Their
school,
behavior, everything.
I might not know the way they are behaving. I might not know if they are all right.
Okay,
So I don't just fancy it anymore. Though I went to a boarding school, but because of what is happening, I don't want my kids to go to boarding school.
Apart from that one in Lagos, there is the one that happened in Agbor here, Marymount College.
Marymount College.
Yes, now.
Oh, because the school is now full-on boarding school right now.
Yeah. I don't like.
This is my favorite part. I love this question. I want to learn. Okay, how are you able to navigate being a mom, a wife, a businesswoman, okay, a boss lady, all of this together? How are you able to do it?
Well, we are doing it. Being a mother, a boss lady, and it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's easy.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
By God's grace.
Yes, it's easy. It's not easy, but it's easy. To me, having my kids and doing my job, there is this joy. Once during holiday time, I'll be like, oh, let's go do and come and start so that you people will go to school and stop disturbing me. But sometimes I'll be like, oh, in fact, I can't just do without their disturbance. I love their disturbance. When we complain about rainy season, rain they fall, where they kill our business. So when sunshine, we still complain. That is how kids are. We can't just do without them. Their presence matters. What do I really have to say? In fact, their arrival, they are being with me, my kids.
So how are you able to manage your time? Okay, sometimes you have something to do at work, like business and everything, and then you still need to attend to your kids. You still need to attend to your husband. How are you able to manage
time now?
Manage the time.
I do it, my dear. Sometimes I might have something to do, but I put my family first. Okay. Yes, everything. When you call me for social something, before any appointment, I will work towards
the family or
yes
attend
before.
to whatever.
Yes, I will have to put everything in order and give you my time and dates.
Okay. So now let's say you have PTA meeting to attend, and then you have a client at your shop waiting for you. What do?
I'll attend the PTA meeting first.
You
Yes.
attend the PTA meeting
Yes.
first, and then check what is it if it's a big deal, a big contract, big deal.
I would tell her
No
to
matter
wait.
the contract will wait for me.
But you cannot miss PTA for that one.
No, I can't miss it too because the contract, knowing that I can do it, that is why they came for me, right? So they will have to wait for me.
Yes.
You too?
Yes.
Yeah, me will like money. I don't know.
Your kids first. Your family.
I don't know.
My family
Okay, let's.
first.
Okay. I don't know.
That is our prayer. All women should have kids so that we will understand what we are saying.
Yes. Everything is not,
experience
it's not all
it.
about money.
No, money is not everything.
There's something
What
that will
of
happen now.
you have
They will
money,
call
you
you,
don't have
madam,
peace.
please. They will just
Okay,
call you.
that's
Your child is sick, and you're attending to a customer.
you will run like
you will
mad.
run and
Yeah,
leave your
yeah,
shop.
yeah, that's
Go and rescue your child first.
Yeah,
So I will attend to my kids
You will
first.
not even remember your slippers, talk less of shop.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, this one. What is your advice to someone like me?
Single girl.
It's not even like because I'm single, like someone like me who thinks that I schooled in Agbor. I was born born in Agbor, raised in Agbor, schooled in Agbor, married in Agbor, raising my kids in Agbor. Like I feel it's bad. I feel it's not a good thing. Like, what's your advice to me?
Before the advice, let me give you, when myself I was born in Delta State, schooled in Delta State, there's this thing my mother used to tell me when I got admission into Delta. Before then I was like, I'm going to Unilag, I'm going to ASUT, my mother said no. And she called me and she was like, there's nothing like homeschool. Yes. Homeschool, I can be going to Warri, I can be going to Warri, I will just easily branch your school and give you what I have. But if you are far away and I have just 1 naira to give to you, I will be like, I'll not be looking for money. And my mother will be like, if I'm going for a meeting in Obiaruku, I'll easily come and see you. And that was and though there's nothing like homeschool. Yes, there's nothing like homeschool.
Okay.
And then there's nothing bad in bringing up your child in the state where you were born, and then there's nothing wrong with it. Like I earlier said, it doesn't really matter where you grew. You get it doesn't really matter. All that matters is who mentored you and who brought you up. That's what matters. And the kind of peer group your child or he or she or your child mingles with. I mean, so there's nothing wrong with it.
You too. There's
nothing wrong with it though.
Okay, so somebody
Be
like
proud of your place.
so now, like, what would be your advice to girls or women out there who want to start up something here in Delta State, in Agbor to be precise? They are saying, they are feeling like they cannot make it, especially business, they cannot make it, or they cannot raise their kids here. Some want to come to Delta State, but they are scared of raising their kids here. What would be your advice to them? And also to someone who wants to start up a business here, but they are thinking they cannot make it here, and then they need so much capital to start. 3 questions.
Okay.
3 advice for 3 people.
Okay, first of all, someone who thinks that he or she cannot make it in Delta State. Like, for instance, in Agbor, it's a place for the less privileged ones. It's a place that even with little amount of money you can survive.
Wow.
In Agbor, in Delta State itself, things are cheap. Rent is cheap. Talking about, I don't advise an upcoming to start thinking of going to Lagos, Abuja, where you know that you have just 1 million naira to start up your business. You are thinking of going to Abuja, which will not even take care of the business and your rent, not even the shop you are going to rent. But in Agbor or in any place in Delta State, you can get a shop with a small amount. With that money, without your 1 million naira, you can have a shop, you can pay your rent and start. My advice is that you can start somewhere. You can start in Delta State. When you are grown and known, you can establish S3 and expand.
Okay,
yes.
Okay. So your advice is that now you can start little here in Delta State and grow.
Yes.
So Delta State is still a very young place for you to start up something that can grow, like a virgin place where you can start up.
Yes, because to me, if some persons will be like, I'm going to Abuja, I'm going to Lagos, where you don't know anybody.
Oh, yeah.
You are just starting. You that does not know anything concerning business, you have not been cheated in any way. You are saying you want to go to a no man's land to start up. It will be very difficult. You don't know the area you are going to. You don't know if
what if the same person now, let's say the person is relocating from somewhere else, let's say it's from Lagos or anywhere, you don't know anybody here in Delta?
Okay, fine. Like my own sister, she relocated from Lagos to Delta State.
Wow.
She has been doing the business. She knows the way and the strategies she uses in getting her customers. At first, in any business at all, no matter the place, no matter how busy that place is, it takes time to stand. It takes time. That is business for you. And one thing I want to tell you, if you want to do business, be known for one thing. If you are doing Aba, do you know anybody say, I want to buy small money own? They'll say, go to Mama Chinelo store. I want to buy turkey. Go to E&E Kiddies. I want to buy China. Go to so place. Be known for one thing. I tell people, you cannot be selling Aba and at the same time be selling UK. They will classify all as one. So it doesn't really matter where you are staying. If you are relocating to Delta State, good and fine. It is even easier for you to relocate from another place to Delta State to start a business. You make it than you just waking up one morning and say, I'm going to Abraka, I'm going to Lagos, I'm going to Abuja to start a no man's land, where you don't, and without an experience, you want to make a business. You think you can make and succeed? No, it's not really.
So your sister now, is she happy being here in Delta State?
She has. In fact, if you go to her store now, it looks as if she has been in this town.
Wow.
Like the way she does things when she newly started. Some persons don't know these marketing strategies. She does this tailoring materials. Okay. So she's this kind of person, and she weaves as well. If she wants to weave, she knows the amount they collect in Agbor. Some persons collect, which is not up to what she does in Lagos. So what she will just do, she will be like, hey, customer, this one wanna remember me. You want to weave? You say yes. They'll be like, madam, how much? You go, how much you won't give me now? You know, say I knew for the time. You know, the person, she will know that thing in Lagos, she can weave it for 100 naira, for 500 naira. But in Agbor, people, competitors around, they do it for 200. She'll be like, I know what I bring about. I want to have small money for you. Once she's done, she'll be like, give me 150 now. You know, being that she's just starting. That was how she was able to gather all her customers. Sometimes some persons will be like, you know, they quick open. You say, tell me what you want. They go, I go bring her for you. Before you know, she'll just enter her ride. Boom. Take. She doesn't mind what she's spending with fuel and all that. But now, they will call her, bring so and so for me. Give so and that was how she was able to gather virtually all the tailors in her area there. So now she's making it. She's even looking for girls helping hand that will help her in weaving, because the thing is just coming. Sometimes
she's employing people now.
Yes, she's employing people, and it's not up to 1 year that she started.
Wow.
Yes. So it depends on how you do your business. She preaches it where I sell good materials. You won't see it in Agbor. In fact, you're not going to see her for Delta State. If you come and buy this material and say, bring this material for you, say this one, she'll be like, who knows if this thing na bay. You can't easily see it. This thing na turkey. You won't just see it anywhere.
She has a good marketing strategy.
Yeah, that's what some persons don't. Some persons are not just outspoken at all in business. In business, you shine your eye, you use your brain, you talk, you preach. That is everything about business. Yes.
So you coming to Delta State now, you don't have to feel like Delta State has to do it for you. You have to be like very agile.
We are not even Delta State. Anywhere you are, you'll be like, customer. I trust Yoruba people. Then when I was in Lagos, my customer, they will speak Yoruba, they will rob you. Like they want to sell their market.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the advice to someone who wants to relocate to Delta State but they are scared to raise their kids here?
You don't have to be scared. Delta State is a peaceful state. We are finger of God. The finger of God is upon us. That's our slogan in Delta State. We are also big hearts. We don't fear. We fear no one. We don't fear, and we are the finger of God is upon us. So they don't just have to fear. You can be in Lagos and your child will be useless. Yes. You can be in Agbor, your child will be useless. In Delta State, everything still depends on how you bring up your child. So you can bring up your child anywhere. Those coming to Delta State to establish, you got no fear. Everywhere is peace.
Okay. So now starting up a business, what about people who are thinking, I don't have enough capital. I need to have like 100 billion in my account to start a business here in Delta State.
That's where they get it wrong. Oh. You can start small. You can start with whatever you have. Before you know it, you just expand, grow once. So it doesn't really I tell people, when you want to do business, I'm looking for money. I want to start a boutique. I want to start a boutique. And you like clothes well. You want to start boutique. You like clothes. You get a shower friends. You get friends when no get head. Like, they will come and collect it credit. How will you make it? In business, you have to discipline yourself. Self-discipline matters in business. Like shoes here, all these things we are selling here. My child will be like, Mommy, I like this. You'll be like, yes, I like it. Though I will like it for my child, but at least let me make sales first.
Yeah.
That does not mean I will not give them the best. So that is where self-discipline comes. You discipline yourself. No worry, don't worry. So time I will buy it for you. For sure you give it to them, but not instantly. Some parents are just useless. I went to market, Onitsha market one day. Let me just tell you this. On getting there, this woman has a very big shop where they sell these patches. So on getting to that shop, you see the child, mommy, a patch that costs up to, let me say, 35,000. The child just held it and tore it. You get the child held it and tore the part. I was like, Madam, hi, you know they take care of this your baby. Say, Madam, now you take care of picking parts. Now you take care of picking parts. Now your business. So some persons don't even care. They pamper their children and get them spoiled.
So it doesn't really matter where you are. It depends on you as an individual.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So you guys, that's it for this video. You guys have heard from them how they are able to navigate being a mom, a wife, and a businesswoman here in Delta State. Thank you so much for coming on my channel. I really do appreciate you guys. So this is E&E Kiddies. Sorry guys, E&E Kiddies, where she sells different everything for your kids. Okay.
Yeah.
For this Xmas, please come. Is there any code? If they use Merimo, any discounts?
Yeah.
If you use Merimo to come and order, there will be discounts. So she has said it here in the camera. So yeah, thank you so much for coming on my channel. I really do appreciate it. So you guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Peace out. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the conversation with Mrs. Numdi and Mrs. Chika Faith. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, just share your opinion in the comment section. I'm so excited. Like, I love this episode so much. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please share. Remember our agreement. Don't forget to share this episode. Okay, making it in Delta State episode 3. I think we're at 3 right now. So I hope, just share. Okay, don't forget to share, like, so that more people can see it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Okay, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video so that more people can see it. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Okay, please don't forget to follow these people. Follow Mrs. Chika Faith, the CEO of E&E Kiddies. Okay, so yeah, I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for all the love, okay? All the love on the previous episodes. So I thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna do more, okay? So don't forget to subscribe, like the video so that more people can see it. Share, okay? Share, okay? Yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the WM gang. Join the WM gang by subscribing, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Peace out.